Hello there, my beautiful, beautiful Leo energies. Welcome back to my channel, my Tarot Nook. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you are doing amazing. So for this reading, we're going to tap into your person's energy and see what it is they want to say right now, if they could, during this no contact situation that you're both in. To all returning subscribers, thank you so much for being supportive of my channel. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, doing all the things that you've been doing. For everyone that's new here, welcome to the channel. We hope you enjoy this reading and you enjoy your stay. And just so y'all know, I am a new channel, so I do variety readings. I just created a playlist, I think a couple of days ago. So check those playlists out to know the types of readings I have. And I'm a very direct reader, so what you need to hear, what you need to know, not what I think you want to hear and what makes you feel good. So just keep that in mind, very direct. And also, what was I going to say? Everybody's welcome here. So your comments, your time, everything's support or appreciated, but it's welcome. You're welcome here. So if the reading is negative or something makes you feel uncomfortable, leave the reading, come back for a different one. That's fine. We get it. It's not going to resonate for each and every one of you. And sometimes messages persist because someone's not picking up on what needs to be tuned into. I also premiere all my readings. I have been premiering them recently, like lately. So my introductions are a little longer because I'm trying to give some people time to kind of check in and get into the video, and I don't want to just jump into the reading. If I don't premiere my readings, those readings get like I just jump into it right away. Just to let you know. I am trying to speak a little slower, so if it sounds like I'm pausing and whatever, it is intentional because I'm a very fast talker. And I just got some feedback, which is good. It's only one feedback, and but to kind of slow it down. And so I don't mind slowing it down, but sometimes I do think that, like after a certain time, people just kind of get tired of just when is this going to ever end type of thing. It's just who I am. So, but you're my audience. So if you guys are comfortable with just the pace being a little different and my readings are not like shorter, but they're just comfortable, that's fine. I don't mind doing that. Excuse me. But I also drink my freaking coffees. Now, this is a venti, of course, but I only get one shot of espresso. So it comes with 4 is my point. So I'm usually on one shot of espresso all day, and my energy is just off the walls. All right, enough about me. Everybody's welcome here. Cross watchers, this reading is about you because we're going to tap into your energies, see where things are with you, what it is you'd like to say to my beautiful Leos during this time. If you would like any type of a reading, let me know. If you would like to see shorts, let me know. I wouldn't mind doing shorts. So this is, again, your space. What would you like from me as a tarot reader, and what would you enjoy more or would like to see more of? Let me know. I am totally here to support that. All right. I set all my readings with positive intentions. It actually, I really design each and every reading. So, at some point, I am going to do all signs, whatever comes out, freelance. So those are not going to be structured like these readings, but I really do try to put quality into the time and the content that I create, so to speak. But it could also be because I'm OCD and I'm a Capricorn. Who knows, right? All right, let's get going. I think by now, if people are going to stop into the reading, they'd be here. I think what I'm going to also do is after the readings premiere, I'm going to go back and timestamp so you can skip the intro if you're coming after the premiere to watch it. Normally, you can just skip the intro and go right in. So for like right now, I would say I'm going to skip the intro for 4 minutes. All right, let's see what the Lovers Oracles have for you here, Leo. This is all about your person at this time. I will pull tarot to read their current vibes. I will also pull in the shadow messages, anything extra they'd like you to know that we didn't see in the reading. And I'll pull some angel guided messages for you specifically. These are messages meant for you because that's how I like to end the reading. I bring it right back over to you and give you outgoing messages for yourself. And then I always like to pull a final card, and I do a little thing with the channel on that. And if you know, you know. And if you don't, you'll find out if you stay till the end. All right. So let's see here. Beautiful Leo. We have travel. Okay. Distance boundaries. Far apart and get away. Surrender, letting go, releasing, giving up, and patience. Ex-lover. Oh my goodness. memories. This is somebody that you guys may be actually physically apart right now. Like you can't even, like, not within close driving distance, but this is somebody here that, you know, really, really, really does not want to let you go. I feel like some of you may be releasing them, or maybe even giving up, and I think that's not what they want at all. This is an ex-lover. They have you on your, on the mind quite a bit. This is somebody definitely from the past. It's an old flame. Okay, they're thinking about you a lot. I think maybe even some of you, they, you know, it's like maybe your patience is what's holding them together, because, you know, normally if somebody else, they could have surrendered, like given up a long time ago on this. This is somebody that might actually travel to come see you as well. This is somebody from the past that has you on their mind. All right. And we have divine intervention. Okay, so serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, and karma. You know, for whatever the separation is, this is somebody that may have had to learn how to surrender their emotions, letting go, releasing, giving up on the things that are material, are not good for them. It's not just surrendering or you walking away and giving up. It could, you know, obviously it has multiple plays with the words, but this is the divine here is intervening. So there's a karmic experience that's necessary to be journeyed. Okay, so somebody here needs to walk that walk alone, or maybe walk the walk where they realize that you are the most important part of their life here, or they would like for you to be in their life more. This is an ex that has not been able to let you go. You know, there could have been definitely some tough times, some really painful times. There could have been some bad times, actually really bad, but it's not for anything other than it made them realize what they need to do about themselves, how they need to, you know, like, I'm not necessarily going to say they fixed themselves, but it made them realize what their issues are, you know, what's going on with them. All right, let's see here. We have a soulmate, signs and synchronicities. So I'm going to go ahead and put these here. Somebody could have been a little deceptive. Okay, somebody could have been wearing a mask, not being honest. This is a soulmate. This is, I mean, we talked about karma, and then soulmate showed up, so I have to pull this out. There's a contract taking place. This could be a past life connection for some of you if you're tuned into that. Signs and synchronicities all over the place. So much reminds them of you. Okay, so much reminds them of you. I feel like this is somebody that, you know, walked away not realizing what they left behind, and you are on their mind a lot. You know, for some of you, they may need to surrender to the universe here and let the universe do its thing, because they are not necessarily you know, in a place where they're going to have the absolute answer on how to do this right, or how to come back, or how to approach you. Okay, but there's a twin flame situation still nonetheless, so it's not just like one side is doing it all wrong and the other one is doing it all right. You both have your flaws, so I'm just going to put that out there, and you both have your issues that you need to work on. But this is somebody, honesty, or not having, you know, pretended a lot too much or hidden too much, it would have helped. Instead, they just felt like they had to kind of, you know, be secretive for no reason or unnecessarily. All right, so let's see here what's going on with our cross watcher, your person here, Leo. Let's tap into their energies. I'll let you know what each card represents when I pull it out, give you an idea. All right, so we have the 10 of Wands is showing up here for what's on their mind in the most recent past into the present time. How they felt at the time when things broke off is the Knight of Swords. All right. Now, the Seven of Swords or Wands is here for how they see you, what they want, what they would like. Whatever it is that has to do with you would be the Seven of Wands. The King of Wands. Wow. The King of Wands is showing up in the reverse for their feelings about the current no contact. How is this making them really, really feel right now? Like, where are they with that? What are some of the challenges they're going through? It's the World card in the reverse. Okay, so the challenges here in relation to this whole no contact. All right, their strength is in reverse for what they would like to say to you right now if they had the chance. We'll see if they mean it or what's going on with that. I also have the Tower here for what are they going to do about what they want to say, or, you know, will they reach out, or what exactly is going to happen next with this person. All right, well, not exactly like precise, but what is it that's going to essentially be happening with this person? Not exact, like as an exact. Okay, the Hermit is showing up in the reverse. Oh my gosh. Virgo energy. I am Let me know if my pace is good, because you guys, I am a fast talker, so I hope I'm not sounding a little too slow. But here we are. All right, let me have a sip of my shenanigans. All right, beautiful. The Ten of Wands, current vibes, right? Know what's on their mind, what's been eating at their thoughts. This is a Sagittarius energy here, and I feel like this is somebody that, you know, is trying to work really hard at letting things connect or come through. So this is somebody that has been a burden to you maybe in the past, or perhaps they didn't necessarily fulfill their end of the deal about things. This is somebody that may be regretting walking away or packing up and walking away versus and ending something versus actually being honest about something and sharing a truth. All right. This is somebody that, you know, I feel like maybe they even walked away because they just were, they knew they were not going to be improving anytime soon. So at the time, this is somebody I feel like packed up and just could have, I don't want to say ghosted, but they could have just really, the breakup was going to come at any day, and then just one day it happened. All right. I don't understand, like, you know, in that sense, like what caused it, but it does feel like because there could have been like, you know, like a little deceit and just kind of, you know, maybe there could have been some type of a distance, or they were like a little controlling, or just not controlling you, but the controlling of how things ran in the relationship. It just felt a little too stiff, or not as, well, opposite of stiff could be flexible, but that's not what I'm trying to say. It could have just been like a plug and play. It wasn't organic. Okay, it wasn't just flowing. And the Hermit here with this Virgo energy, this is somebody that's in their mind quite a bit right now. They're lonely. I feel like, you know, this is somebody that is very, very lonely in love. Okay, I feel like the surrender, honestly, more than anything, is playing here with them having to really surrender to the fact that you are one to kind of be with. Like, you're not like the rest. You're not somebody to be played with. You're somebody to be taken seriously, like in a loving way, in a very respectful, compassionate way. And I feel like they're getting that, you know, through this time off. I feel like this is somebody that could also be feeling a little shut out because they were rejected. Like, you may have rejected them in the past when they've tried to come back, but they're unable to like let you go. Okay, I'm not quite sure how long apart you've been, but whoever it is you're thinking about, that's the ex-lover that wants, you know, to fix stuff. And, you know, there may have been cycles repeated in the past, but right now I don't feel like they think there's a cycle that can be repeated. When things broke off, the Knight of Swords, I do feel like there was a lot of harsh exchange of words that might have happened. This is an Aquarius energy. There wasn't necessarily a healing component to the no contact. Okay, it may have happened out of nowhere. Like, literally, we were talking about earlier, they were just going to pick any day and it was going to happen. This is how they came out. It may have happened like after a fight. It could have been something where you were asking them to be honest or truthful about something, and rather than being honest or truthful or telling you what's going on, they chose the fight. They chose the argument. They chose the deflection. Okay. I feel like they understand that you're a truth seeker, but they were unable to give you that truth. I did say this is an Aquarius energy, but it does have some Capricorn elements in it. And with the Hermit here, so there's two earth elements. There's just a lot of overthinking and kind of being unstable in a direction that one wants to take. Okay, they see you as the Seven of Wands here. This is a Leo energy. I feel like they see you as somebody that, you know, is very upstanding. You can stand your own ground. You are a good person. This is somebody, they see as somebody that is very strong. They sometimes actually wonder, based maybe on your life so far, how sometimes you still get up and put a smile on your face. They really are thinking about that. They think of you as a very brave and a strong-minded soul. All right, this is somebody that looks at you and says, man, well, what are my issues when my beautiful Leo has all this other stuff going on in their life and they're still pulling through? This is somebody, I think, that needs the inner strength. I feel like this is somebody that if you connect with them, they will actually break down and cry, because there's just, things are very overwhelming for them right now. It feels like, you know, they really want to also take a position in life with you, but they don't know how to start it or, you know, get to it. I feel like they realize they've treated you unfairly, and they completely understand your defensiveness, or maybe you're blocking them right now. It's something that they wish that they would be able to break through, though. You know, it is what it is. I feel like, again, this is somebody, they're looking at you as somebody that is very in control of the situation or like your life. And so maybe sometimes they think that they don't even, like, they make it worse. And it's not that they don't know what to do or what you want, but it's more about them feeling if whether or not they're adequate at it. Okay, so they could have confidence issues. And I just touched the Strength card in reverse when I said that. Wow. Okay, so the King of Wands, you know, what are their current feelings right now during this no contact? It's the King of Wands in reverse. Of course, it's the King of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of, you know, impulsivity here with this energy. This is somebody that doesn't, like I said, they know what they want, for example, and they'll go say it, but they don't have, like, they could be abrupt all around or rough around the edges or whatever. So it's not like, they could just be like reclusive. Yeah, they're not the people that, you know, they are always wanting to be in the crowds and be out loud and be vocal. They may lack, like, you know, the people skills. Like, you know, they're like, I sometimes think I freaking lack people skills because I'm so direct. And so for them, you know, it's the love language that's missing, or the understanding that they could be different, and that's okay, because right now their feelings is they weren't necessarily in their best place. They may have acted impulsively. They may have even been rude, dismissive, disrespectful. They may have just abused their authority over you. And when I say that, it's like you have open permission for things, but then they came and did it in such a way that it's like, whoa, like, it really, like, it feels a little dirty. Okay, it feels like this is somebody that is just spoiled sometimes. Sorry, cross-watcher. The biggest challenge is the World card in reverse. This is the last card in the deck. All right, and so with the World card in the reverse, it's another Earth card. Okay, sometimes I like to align it with Capricorn. But this is a completion. Okay, so normally the World card means the entire journey has come to a complete end, and, you know, there is just a new beginning. The only way is something new. Except I don't see a new thing showing up for them as much as only the fact that the Ten of Wands, they want to renew something in love. So I feel like with the World showing up in reverse, they feel like right now they're not going to be successful if they try to do anything. The challenge is stagnation. Maybe they're not getting any signs from you. Maybe the blocked energies are just so blocked that they are unable to read you. But this is somebody that is disappointed. I feel like, you know, they realize that there's been like a lot of burdens. It's showing up again with the World in reverse over the 10, and the 10 is also burdens. So the burdening of things, you know, they're not, again, they don't feel adequate. They don't necessarily feel like they have what it takes. But they really, really want to kind of realign. The synchronicities for them, I feel, is just the universe constantly keeping you in their thoughts for a reason. So I want to respect the fact that there's a karmic cycle going on, because the World card also can talk about karmic cycles. Now, the World card, though, is because it's in the end of the tarot deck. It's also the final time, supposedly, you know, where things will like the reincarnation. This will be the last time you guys have this chance. If you follow karma, if you follow, you know, the soulmate plan, this could be the last time for an integration and connection before things completely are ending. So if they're gonna work something out here right now, it's been a challenge because they don't have any new options. All right, this is kind of the last time we're gonna come through to see how we can do it right. Otherwise, you're gonna lose Leo, or Leo is gonna completely move on. Okay, so that's happening. And I think that's kind of super powerful here, because this is somebody that, you know, was all talk to the partner, to you, with no action. So they have really, like, if they were to come through, what is the plan? What is the plan, and how can we make sure it sticks around, right? But it is what it is. So if they wanted to talk to you right now today, what it is that they'd want to say to you, we have the Strength showing up in reverse. Leo, this is a Leo card. They definitely want to talk to you. They definitely want you to know how much you mean to them, and how you make them feel, or how much they miss you, if I was to say that. Actually, this is somebody, though, that I feel, oh my God, it is certainly, they're showing up as wow, you guys, I really don't assess the cards. I really go block by block to read them. I could do a general overlook and I'll tell you the reading in 2 minutes. That's why I don't try to jump the cards. But this card is a card of inadequacy. they really want to let you know that they may not have all the tools and the power and the knowledge and the experience to make it right with you, to fix it. They may not be good enough. They understand that, but that they want to fix that. All right. If this relationship was in a strong place, maybe at some point, maybe that would have been one thing. But because they realized it wasn't at the best place, their like self-esteem is really, really low here. This is somebody that actually is feeling like they're unworthy of your love, but they really want it. And they're to build not just the courage, but this is somebody that, you know, in the past may not have been balanced when they approached you, or when they were with you, they were not necessarily how can I say, they were not too dead to everything. They needed the separation, this breakup, this distance right now, this no contact, for things to like align for them with perspective. All right. This is somebody I feel like that wants to say, I'm sorry I created problems between us when there were none. Because remember earlier when things broke off, things happened in such a way that it ended up being in a fight or some type of an argument. So I feel like they really are aware now, with the divine intervention at play, that, you know, this is just not how things work. This is not how you treat the person you care about. All right. I feel like you're the person that can have you can have them eating out of the palm of your hands, you know, so it's not like they're rejecting you. It's just that they didn't understand your you know, like, it's like your value, but they didn't understand the love you had for them. It's almost like you weren't speaking the same language. The Tower card, I like this card. This is, you know, in terms of like, will they reach out? What's going to happen? Yes, they want to say these things to you like badly, and yes, they are going to mean it. They're very sorry, but the Tower here, I feel like it's not a bad card at all. This is a card where, in my mind, will they reach out? Yeah, they should, maybe, but do they want to? Yes, but are they going to for real right now? The Tower is too strong. The Tower is too strong of a card. This is a fire card here. This is a card that talks about sudden change and chaos. And this person, they could be, you know, in a place where they do not want to disrupt your life. So if they do reach out, and when they do reach out, it's not going to be something that they're going to be feeling their best about. They're also going to be in a place where things for them, you know, it's going to feel a little too much to handle. So they could be on edge themselves, to be very honest with you, which for me, it's not like, are they going to reach out, yes or no? But will they be able to handle a conversation? I don't think so. All right. So I feel like this is a card that has talks about pushing each other to the limits. So I feel like you've reached your limit with this energy, Leo. It's just that where would they fit in your life if they tried to come back? All right. I also want to talk about this Hermit and the Tower card. This is somebody that their perspective about you is kind of, they feel like they need to make you happy. I feel like they regret not pleasing you in the past. Like they like putting you through the ringer, right? Putting you through their emotions, putting you through their highs and lows, all right? And they're realizing here, not just about like a compromise is necessary, but, you know, this is somebody that when things broke off, they were pushing you to your limits, and I think you were pushing them to their limits, because there could have been some type of a twin flame connection taking place. But do they want to reach out? Hell yes. Are they going to? Probably not. This is a card of reconciliation, but this is coming after a very tough separation. Something very painful, something very hurtful took place, and it just, the boundaries were like, the trust was broken. All right. And I don't see third parties. I'm talking about trust, you know, in their abilities, which is why I feel like they feel inadequate. All right, Leo, so this is all I have. I'm about to pull your final oracles for you. Let me know in the reading if this reading resonated or where things are for you and your person. I'm going to take that, and you know, share your thoughts. Your comments are always welcome here. So they've been struggling. We also have, I know you're watching me. Ooh, are you watching them, Leo? Let me know. We are more alike than I admit. Twin flaming. This is a twin flame connection. This is a soulmate journey that is reaching its final plateau here. This is it. This is a make or break for right now. Energies are always shifting, but at the time of the reading for you, I feel like you've drawn the line. You know, you have a line drawn with them. But this ex-lover wants to come back. All right. So let's see what your angels and guides have for you. Also, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, notification bell. Would love to have you come back. Also, thank you so much for your time. Your angels want you to know we have abundance at play. peaceful resolution, and remain positive. So these are your messages from your angels. And if you've been here before, you know I'm going to do this. And if you haven't, you're about to figure it out. What I have for you here, Leo, is a final message for you specifically. If you're still here, go ahead and claim this word in the comments section. It lets me know you stayed with me until the very end and you supported my channel in this way. And I thank you so much for that. All right, your word is forgiveness. Ta-da! All right, and your message is you'll find freedom in forgiveness. Oh, I think they want forgiveness. Oh man, I don't know. I feel with this person. I do. I really do. They really want to make you happy. They really feel like they let you down. Like they were a disappointment. Not just that they disappointed you, but oh, all right. Well, Leo, I love y'all. Take care.